I've had moments of change in my life that were frankly tough, hard. They hit me hard. And I had some people in my life who, they felt sorry for me. But then I had some people in my life who didn't just feel sorry for me. They sought to really understand what was going on with me in those moments, and they offered help. I work with a lot of people around change, and knowing that I've had that experience of going through something hard, things were changing around me or I needed to change something. Knowing that difference between the folks who maybe expressed sympathy for what I was going through, but then the folks who were really being empathetic and understanding my experience, and that empathy leading to compassion on their part of how could they help me. Made me realize that as leaders in organizations that are constantly changing, I really believe that empathy is the most important leadership skill that we bring to people and teams who are trying to navigate change. Change is hard, and it's hard for people. It brings stuff up for them. So when we can engage with empathy and try to understand what people's experience is and share that, right? It's the difference between saying, I feel for you, that's sympathy, and empathy saying, I feel with you, right? I'm with you, I understand your experience, I share it with you, and it moves me to say, how can I help? And I find that very powerful, that when leaders can engage with empathy, it opens the door to compassion. And I think that if we're leading a team especially, we need to be compassionate, because helping other people is what leaders do. That's our job, right? We as leaders serve the teams that are in our care. And that begins with empathy. So that service of taking care of the team, it means being empathetic to the experience of other people. It means acting to help them be in their experience in the best way possible. It was powerful for me when I was on the receiving end of that empathy in action that is compassion. And I think it's powerful when leaders show up with empathy and help folks to be in their experience and find their way, what's the best way to be in that experience. I think that's powerful leadership. I think that's ultra leadership. I'd love it for you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If our messages are resonating with you, let's grow the community. Let's all get better together.